technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Well, let's straight away get you these pictures that are now coming in of this massive fire that was reported this morning on a cargo ship that was loaded with rice and sugar at Porbandar Subhashnagar jetty. The vessel called Hari Dasran, belonging to a Jamnagar-based HRM Sons, was bound for Somalia's Bosaso port, where it was carrying nearly 950 tons of rice and 100 tons of sugar. And this blaze was so intense that the ship had to be towed first a kilometer away from the jetty and then nearly 100 kilometers out to the sea. 3 fire engines, a hydrant system and a Coast Guard are said to be deployed in the operation to douse the flames. But with rice, sugar and diesel on board, the flames continue to rage on. We believe that the fire is still blazing. Nilesh, if you can tell us about the pictures that are now coming in of this thick black smoke that can be seen all over the water in Porbandar fire as the teams also continue to remain on standby.
Willis, this is a massive fire that has broken out onto this cargo ship, which was carrying a huge amount of rice and sugar onto its board. What we're picking up through our sources is that the fire is now under control, which was a massive development as the Coast Guard and fire brigades, including the port authorities, were trying to fight out the fire. Now, what we're also picking up is that no casualty has been reported as of now. However, the battle that is currently being fought is trying to understand what exactly led to this massive fire. As we can see, the dark and dense fume coming out of this ship, which was about to board from Porbandar towards Somalia. However, it met with an unfortunate incident of fire that is being reported. Now, officials are carrying out survey if there is any presence of the staff members onto the ship or not, and later on the specific detail of any casualty or the cause of fire will be given out by the officials.
Right, so we are looking at a portion of the vessel, Nilesh, that actually caught fire. Of course, it is too early to say what was the reason behind the fire and how many people were said to be on board the vessel.
Well, yes, what we're learning as of now is that it was a cargo ship carrying rice and sugar, and along with diesels, which ultimately intensified the fire or the fumes. However, the point of relief as of now is that no casualty has been officially informed or conveyed, which means it is a good achievement being done by various departments who have ultimately controlled the fire. Okay. And the major part is also that it has been towed out of the area where it was parked, and it is currently in the middle of the sea, so as to not affect the other port authorities or the equipments which are
timely action that has now been taken, and according to Nilesh, what we're getting the reports that the fire for now has been contained, but there are multiple teams that continue to remain on standby to ascertain the reason as to how the vessel caught fire in the first place. Thank you very much, Nilesh, for joining us with the update.